Hi everyone, it's Mr. Frost. I just want to show you how to add a picture in the background once you've completed your poem. So if you see here, I have a student, is it Lolly, who typed her poem up in Google Docs. And then, afterwards, you're supposed to put a picture in the background. So let's look and see how you're going to do this. Okay, so right now, I just have my docs open. So I'm going to click on the wonderful internet. Actually, I just need to click on a plus here. And we want to grab that sunset background. So we're going to let's just go ahead and grab this one. And once you click on that background, you need to make sure you use two fingers if you're using a Chromebook. Save image as, in our case, we will say sunset. Then I click on save, right? So I have my picture. I'll show you in the folder. I have my picture here. So excited. Yay, wonderful sunset. And then I have my document here. But the question is, how do I merge these two together? The trick is actually to use Google Slides. So I'll go to my Google Drive and I'll click on New. I see Google Slides there. And it opens up a fresh new template here. And you're like, what? I don't get it, Mr. Frost. What do I do? Well, believe it or not, you click on File, Page Setup. When you click on File and Page Setup, you're going to get these choices. You want to go on this pull down menu and click on Custom, and you want to go 8.5. That's 8.5 by 11. That's your standard size paper, and you want to click on Apply. Then you notice your page looks like this, like a portrait. So then what you want to do, you want to click on Slide, and you want to click on Change Background, Choose Image, Browse. What am I browsing for? I'm browsing for that wonderful sunset picture that I downloaded. I click on Open, and then voila, there it is. I click on Done. But then it's like, hey, how do I get this text in here? Well, first of all, you need to kind of get rid of a couple things. You could click on that bottom box, and you got to precisely use two fingers so you can cut that out. Ah, there it is. Cut. So I cut that out. This one I want to keep. I want to keep this as a text box, but I need to go and grab that text. So I'm going to highlight this, do my copy paste type of thing. Then I paste it right in there. Then I'm like, wow, that looks really small. What do I do? Well, of course, you're going to expand this. It says 16, so we're going to bump this up a little bit. Maybe I could take this down a little bit. There we go. Okay, maybe I won't do that. I'll undo that. Okay, let me just try to come in here and expand this. There we go. So I'm just messing around here, just trying to get this text where I want it. So you have to kind of adjust it to where you want to be. Let me make sure I'm centered here. You definitely want to be centered. I don't know if that helped. Let's see. I think I can move this over. Yeah, it looks pretty good. When you have it somewhat the way you want it, you can actually go in and kind of move the text around and make sure your lines are the way you want them. So that looks good. I think this could be pulled back a little bit. Yep. So right now I'm just like kind of formatting this to the way I want it. You obviously have to play around with it a little bit. I may want to pull this up some. Yeah, I think. So when I click on, hold on, just want to make sure this looks good. That looks pretty good. What do you guys think? All right, so if I click on present, that's somewhat what it looks like. I could play with it probably a little bit more. I expect you guys to. So then the question is, okay, so after you do that, after it looks like this, there are several ways to save it. So I could go file and I could say download to PDF, and that's what's going to get uploaded to me. I could say file, download JPEG or PNG. Okay. Any of these choices, PDF, JPEG, PNG. Let's show it in folder and see what it looks like. So let's see the PDF version. PDF looks good. Let's go back and check out the, I'll close that. Let's go back and check out the other versions. Let's see, this is the JPEG. Still looks good. And there's also PNG. All right. So just as long as you get a decent quality image and text blended together, you should be good to go. All right. Let me know if you have any questions at don.frost@osi.us. Woo! Exciting.